President Donald Trump was in Southern California today, touring what's left of the Pacific Palisades, calling what he saw unbelievable. Central Valley representatives were among the leaders who joined the president for a briefing following the tour. CBS 47's Jason Taktagian has more on the president's visit to LA and why it was also important for the Central Valley.
Governor Gavin Newsom did greet President Trump after landing in Los Angeles. President Trump saying areas affected by wildfires look like, quote, a bomb went off. Destruction, rubble, and ash. That's what's left of the Pacific Palisades. And on his first trip of his second term, President Trump saw the devastation firsthand.
I don't think you can realize how rough it is, how devastating it is until you see it.
After a stop in North Carolina to tour damage from Hurricane Helene, President Trump and the First Lady landed at LAX and met with Governor Newsom on the tarmac. Although cordial, that meeting comes after a bit of feuding between the governor and president over the state's response to the wildfires.
I'd say that there's not a lot of love lost between those two.
During today's press conference, President Trump says he is ready to waive all federal permits allowing rebuilding to start now. However, LA Mayor Karen Bass says hazardous materials need to be cleaned before rebuilding.
The one thing is they are saying they will not be allowed to start for 18 months.
No, that will not be the case.
Okay, I just hope
that
you're
will
right.
Not, you can hold me to it.
There's 4 groups said that.
No.
That would be they should be able to do it. They should be able to start tonight.
Trump also spoke against FEMA during his disaster zone visits today.
But FEMA's not good anymore. What FEMA did in North Carolina, you know, they still haven't even gone to certain areas.
And the president is demanding Southern California to allow water from the north to flow south.
I'm signing an executive order to open up the pumps and valves in the north. We want to get that water pouring down here as quickly as possible.
A plan Central Valley Representative Vince Fong is on board with.
Us in the Central Valley in Northern California, we have catastrophic wildfires as well. California is a wildfire-prone area, so ensuring reliable, stable water supplies is critical. And so your leadership, your executive order, moving more water, maximizing flows throughout the state of California, building more water storage, more conveyance, coordinating.
It would have a great impact on, I know your area very well.
And all of this after Trump's threats to withhold federal aid from California for the state's policies on forestry, immigration, and now voter ID.
It's a little disturbing to me that the president would try to condition disaster aid on changes in policy agendas. That's not the way it's been done in the past. It's always been the case that when one part of the country is hurting, that funds and disaster relief are provided without conditions.
Although Trump is eager to see Southern California rebuild.
I'll be back and we'll work very hard. And I hope you guys can start doing your cleanup starting like tomorrow at around 12 o'clock.
And today's press conference lasted over an hour, and Trump's visit to California lasted just over 3 hours. But in the studio, Jason Taktagian, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.